Space Pirate Captain Bucko drink does the only job suitable for a space pirate captain, and that right there is recycling? I feel like we've made a mistake somewhere. So before we dive into today, just want to remind you all, for those of you who maybe missed it the first time or don't watch any of the other content, that content is going to be a little thin up till Thursday, this coming Thursday, just simply because my parents are coming to visit. I haven't seen them since 2019, so I'm bulk recording all of these episodes ahead of time, so I haven't been able to read your comments from the last episode either. That is worth mentioning. So I might be making a horrible, horrible mistake somewhere, and you're all screaming at the screen telling me to change something. But as the week progresses, I'm going to try and find 5 minutes, while they're visiting, to write down all the comments into a big list of things to talk about when we get back. So, leave comments as usual. Don't save them all up for the last day, otherwise you'll give me just an incredible amount of work. Far more work than I like to. So, we're researching right now salvage robots. Now, this is going to save us a lot of time, because a lot of our time is spent on salvaging, and then we don't have enough time to, well, do everything else our ship needs, because we've only got 6 people. Did we not find someone else? Oh, they died. I remember now. We opened the casket, and they were, well, the casket being the most appropriate word. We opened the salute pod, didn't we? And they were already dead. So, obviously off to a great start there for Bucko Drink. The problem is we don't have enough hands on deck to be recycling, assembling, botany, researching, everything that we've got going on here. This ship that we captured at the end of yesterday, that we actually got all the prisoners from, is still not salvaged from, still not transferred over from, because there's too much to do. So, we've got the logistics robot going down here. When we get a couple of those, I'll take everybody off of logistics. Well, not everybody off of logistics, but make it so incredibly low priority that hopefully they will always have something better to do, unless the robots are just entirely overwhelmed. And we're very, very close to also knocking out salvage robots too, and that will save us, like I said, a shitload of time, because a lot of our time is going on salvaging right now. After that, what I was thinking, I was looking through the tree here, and I'm thinking we'll come down to advanced nutrition for the 10% faster grow rate, and artificial meat, because that's the one thing we are really struggling for right now. We don't have any left. I could change obviously the job meal here to include, the meal job to include, monster meat, human meat. I don't want to risk that. 75 toxins on the monster meat, and obviously eating human meat comes with its own, slight problems. Mentally, more so than physically, luckily. Oh my god, you need steel plates to build the robots? That's a bit of a problem, because I don't think we've ever got steel plates. I wonder if these guys that have just turned up will sell any to us. Otherwise, we have to build like a refinery? Metal refinery, which we, again, don't have to research for. It's only 100 research, so we could crack it out in no time. Let's just hope they sell. You guys got any steel plates? No? This is quite clearly someone we've traded with before, given they've got a shitload of human meat. In that case, then, let's pause salvage robots and go over to the metal refinery, because there's no point finishing off salvage robots when we can't even get the steel plate we need to build the robots. The other problem we've then got, to add to our list of ever-growing problems, we haven't got any room to build any of this stuff. We could put a bit of an expansion. I'm thinking we go for the next tier of big ship expansion here. So, we're probably not going to do it on both sides, but I'm thinking we go over and across like this. And because that's quite close to a lot of the storage, we could reinstall the assembler, the recycler, the advanced assembler, and the chemical refinery all into the same area. Because bear in mind, with all these expansions, we're quite close to, again, needing another engine, which we just simply do not have room for right now. So, and I started throwing down, storage just in completely random places. When we get the ability to process all this stuff, all this scrap down, then we'll save a lot of room. We've got 108 info scrap, for example. We'll save a lot of room. But right now, things are a little rammed. Well, that was fast. Do you think we've got room for everything up there? Because if we do, that's pretty helpful. So, which ones are the facilities that produce toxic gas? It's, what does it say on the... Hang on, maybe it's on the build screen that it says. Facility. Eventually, we'll just, remember. Resource. So, advanced assembler outputs heat and lowers comfort, but is otherwise fine. Chemical refinery is hazardous gas. So, chemical refinery, energy refinery, and recycler. All of those three need to be in their own separate section. So, let's focus on those first. So, it's the recycler, the energy refinery, which is this boy here, and then the something chemical refinery. Are they all going to fit? Bear in mind, not only do they need to fit, but we also need to get a wall up around them. They do fit. If we run a... Okay, so a wall across there won't fit. Kind of screwed myself for space here, haven't I? Okay. Hold on. Let's reinstall this one up to here. Well, I'm an expert at Tetris. That's not far from the truth, but look, give me a second on this. If only people wanted a Tetris playthrough on the main channel. That's it. I'd be good for the rest of my life. I've played so much Tetris. We can do that. It does fit. See? And that's proof right there. I do have, like, genuinely, like, 4,000 hours in the... in the mobile Tetris game. Anyway, finally, they're coming in handy. So we'll throw a wall across that, and we'll have to airlock that if we can fit it in. If we have to move some storage, so be it. That's fine. Makes it a bit more convenient to the storage as well, though. Ideally, we'd rotate this this pod as well. Remove the craft from the hangar. Let's rotate this around. I can't fit it any closer because we've got a bloody thermal regulator. Wow, we really are cramming it in on this ship, aren't we? Yeah, that's still not enough. So let's move the tools facility then. We don't want to move it into an area where they have to get space-suited up to recharge their stuff. Look, we could put it like... Okay, we need to move that over a tad bit. Okay, that's fine. We could put it there. We could put it there. That doesn't block anything. That's okay. Move that there. Fine. Then we move this over. Cancel that. We move this over another block. We could apparently reclaim the mining ship. So we're good on that front. This is all because the spacesuit door requires... let's go to... what is it? Wall? It requires the 3 blocks for on either side. So we need to put it there. If we put it that side... Oh, we could have put it there. Okay. Well, then we will put it there. No. It might actually block their ability to get to that. You know what? Yeah. No. Let's go with... Look, we've planned it out now. Let's go for that and just avoid having to once again reinstall everything if it does go wrong. Then we'll put the power node down in here. That should be able to cover the whole room. There we go. So all of our hazardous machinery is now in one place. Ideally, I guess you'd have the external airlock. That's kind of big brain play. We could put the external airlock... Is there enough floor space for this? We'll install this down here. We could put the airlock up here. I bet there bloody is. If we were to put that there, we could move the airlock over to here. Then if we get boarded, they immediately enter a room with toxic fumes. And if we've got a spacesuit door on the outside anyway, it makes no difference to our people. You have a spacesuit coming in, you have a spacesuit going in from either direction. That is actually such a big brain play. Okay, Bucko drinks, toxic airlock. I hope that doesn't block that off. Well, even if it does, look, the floor footprint there, we could move it another block over and I think we'd still be fine. It's going to be a little cramped, but it's a manufactory. Okay, we're not doing it for comfort. So let's build another airlock then. This is so big brain. This is the biggest, brainiest thing I've ever done. It all does fit. Tetris master. Though I suppose you might have already realized the slight issue with that is if people are boarding the ship, chances are they've got spacesuits. But I don't know. I just kind of like the idea. Plus, the bonus to that as well is we can vent it if somehow things go slightly wrong. That way we can get rid of this and build some more actual meaningful storage there. There we go. It does mean the downside to that is they have to wear a spacesuit to go through, which is a small price to pay. Actually, we could put the miner there, could we not? We absolutely can. But counterpoint. We're just about to finish the refinery, aren't we? Which I assume will be... Releases heat and is noisy. Oh, but it doesn't... Oh, interesting. I thought it would spit out some sort of hazardous gas from that, given that it's, well, a metal refinery. Okay, fine. Hey, I'm not complaining at all. That's absolutely okay. It's kind of annoying that they didn't actually get time to finish that. Okay, we're going to put this back out here. Obviously, when we reinstall things, the jobs are paused anyway, so that way they won't immediately start spitting out chemicals into the air. Wait. Unreachable task constructed. It's already built. What? Maybe it wants to... Actually, what does it want from me? Assign... Here. Let's assign Bucko. Wherever Bucko is, there is. Bucko? Accept. Get to work. Oh, it's the corner wall. I see. Well, there we go. Problem solved. Okay, so let's put you back in there. Fantastic. That looks like a lot of scrap that we don't need, pal. Holy crap, we've already got so much. And we go back to our salvage robot. Again, try and save our people as much time as possible here. The metal refinery, then. Well, maybe we could restructure these engines a little bit. We've got a load of, like, actually kind of important crap in places where it's wholly irrelevant. Let's move you back over there. So, water refinery tool bay. Okay, that's good. Can we move the... We can just try and move the engines. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, the next thing I'm planning... Oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea in hindsight. I was going to say we'll do an expansion on the other side, the same as what we did on this side, because we've got 11 hull blocks to move all the mining pods over. We do have 4 mining bays. It might just be better to maybe take apart some mining bays, because we just don't have the storage for everything we've got. They're just in kind of hideous places, aren't they? What I'd really do is expand it up here and have... Oh, I don't even know. I like having this shot here for the convenience for the prison. And what I've done is, you see, I brought all this into the same area now. I just wish there was a bit more pathability around all this crap. How are we going to do this, Bucko? How are we going to do this? Salvage robots. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. More stuff that I haven't got the room to store. What do we want to go for next, then? I think I'm going to go for the advanced nutrition into artificial meat. Because that's the only thing we're really lacking right now. And artificial meat is, like, hideously expensive to buy. The one thing I have noticed is that we claim that Space Pirate Bucko Drink is the captain of this here pirate vessel. We've never done anything to prove that Space Pirate Captain Bucko Drink is the Space Pirate Captain that he claims to be. So I've decided we'll mirror what we've built on the other side there and keep the ship nice and symmetrical. But also, why don't we build Bucko Drink just a massive bedroom all for himself? Bit of a waste of space in hindsight. I suppose... No, it's not a waste of space because Bucko Drink's bedroom, but we could fit in quite easily, like... Well, I mean, at least 4 bedrooms, I would argue. So if we do something like that... We'd have to... If we can move the door over another block... Okay, and then we push this wall back. Hold on, bear with me here. Oh, the prisoners... Oh, what have you done? Okay, vent it, vent it, vent it. Vent open. They have started a fire. They've started a fire in this tiny little room. I think it should be able to scrub in time. Luckily, we had the spacesuit in there, so it's not a problem. Unbelievable. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We closed the vent again. The gas scrubber might have been able to deal with it anyway. I thought opening the vent would at least encourage some of it to go into the rest of the ship to be scrubbed as well. There we go. Okay, and in a second, oxygen levels are back. There you go. Look at that. It's fine. It's a robot. We got a logistics robot. His name is Rocco. Like Bucko, but with an R. Wow, that couldn't have been any more perfect. Oh, look at him go. Little Rocco Drink. Now we can remove that door, because let's be honest, they don't need to go into here to get there when they can just walk around. I know that they've got to go through this maze of storage and mining pods and whatnot. But that's taking up a lot of room that we honestly kind of need back. And then I can put down more storage here. I've actually taken away one of the mining pods. We only ever had 2 people mining simultaneously, maybe 3 people anyway, given that we're trying to blitz out the research. Eventually we won't want to build them back. At that point, we might not be in such a messy ship. We do need to jump soon and stop building and actually start getting more energy rods, because this is getting a little bit close to the wire. Honestly, I might build another one of the logistics robots. I think another one definitely wouldn't hurt, just because otherwise we're going to have a lot of jobs to do still. So we can fit one in. We can fit one in there. That's fine. It's not like anyone else is going to come through. In fact, we could fit a couple in here, couldn't we? We've lost a couple of mining bays then, but everything is like far tidier and far more central. All of the stockpile is now concentrated here, rather than some of it being down here. This one is currently we're emptying out. Brendan might have built that for the scrap convenience for the assembler. We could always build another one. We could fit one in there, I think. Maybe on that side. Anyway, it's all kind of centralized. So we've got all the workstations here and here. It's equidistant now to get to it, rather than them having to, you know, get some, walk down here, come around here, go to this, and then walk back round, etc., or go through that door that was there. It was just a bit of a pain in the ass, but we got robots building robots. Did you see that? We've ascended to new levels of Bucko, previously thought impossible. Wow. Okay, no more shipbuilding. No more shipbuilding. I'm getting too carried away with this right now. I've spent, like, almost all of our fuel just sitting here. We got no water. It's probably because we haven't obviously set up the jobs in the refinery again. Hang on. Let me go through quickly and set all this crap back up again, and we'll get out of here. So let's do that continuous hyperfuel. We won't worry about until we've got the engine that comes next. After we've got the, I think after we've got the meat sorted, then we'll go for that afterwards. Okay. We good? That can be dismantled. Right. These guys are sending us over a few more energy rods. And then after that, we'll jump out and see if we can't find some of our own. We need more tech blocks. The classic. We do need more tech blocks to be able to build the other robots that we've got. We need optronics components. So obviously that will be our optronics fabrication. Which like all the way over here. Quite expensive research. So let's get this dealt with first. So tech blocks. Let's go. Well, I mean, look, we got to clear the system anyway, right? We're looking for derelicts. We'll still keep heading in the direction of the Slavers Guild too, because really I don't need 5 extra people on the ship eating our food and drinking our water. Civilian station. I mean, a civilian station that we could probably clap, right? Maybe? What does it say on the legend? That's just a station, isn't it? We've taken out a civilian mining station before. Go on. All right. Why not? I mean, we're looking for energy rods, right? If anyone's going to have it in droves, it'll be these guys. Oh, it's tiny. Yeah, we could handle this. Hello? Oh, they've got a gun. All right. Maybe not. I think we could... Well, we don't have any shields. That's the only problem. We might be able to go in there and rush them down, but in that time, they might just do a lot of damage to the ship. We do need some better engines, too. I want to tidy up the rest of this system first before we leave. We've got nothing down in that direction. I mean, carbon water, I suppose we could grab. And we've got some hyperfuel in there, but look what's coming in. We've got a Slavers Guild ship, so we might be able to just... Might be able to get rid of these guys right now and cash out. Hopefully, maybe they've got some... They might even sell some tech blocks, some energy rods, something like that. We do have a derelict here, too. Yeah, we got high thermal radiation in this sector. So, ideally, we want to get in and out pretty fast, because it's a little bit warm. A little bit on the warm side. A nice, cozy 96 degrees C. Completely abandoned. Okay, good. Got a few credits here. Incoming micrometeoroids. Oh! My shuttlecraft was hit. Oh, shit. Well, thank God we've got a second shuttle then, eh? Oh, what the hell do we do now? Can we repair it? Craft broken. Can we still move it? Oh, we can still move it. Okay, my bad. It just means that the oxygen isn't going to last very long. Okay, maybe get on board and get that back then bloody fast, and we'll take the other ship instead. Okay, micrometeoroids. Is it going to damage our main ship? It is. It's affecting the hull. Not too badly, though. Oh, 3 tech blocks. Oh, shit. That's like actually perfect for what we needed. Incredible. Okay, let's get those as soon as possible. Slavers are here, so let's have a chat with these guys as well. Get rid of these prisoners. Save on a few more resources. Oh, God, Sel, what's going on with your ship? Sell captive crew. I want to sell the group. Ask for a price. We agreed to compensate you. They will give us 2 hyperfuel, 2 artificial meat, 1 nuts and seeds, 1 water, 2,000 credits. Okay. You know what? All right, then. I don't know if we can get more for them. I don't know if we enslave them, whether or not we get more after that. But I'll absolutely take that. That's fine. We'll also see what they've got for trade. We could buy their energy and just refine it ourselves. They've got no optronics components or tech blocks. I'll take the energy. Yeah, I'll take the energy. That's fine. So we have to release them. Release captive crew status. Okay, how do we do that then? Bucko has the option to surrender, which is very bizarre. Is that always there when you're drafted, even if you're not on an enemy ship? Weird. How do we release them then? Let's be released. You guys good? Follow me. We bring them like out here and then. I have no idea. Release captive crew status. Yeah. Waiting to be released. Waiting for settlements to finish. Okay, if I gotta load them on and manually send them over, do you think? I suppose it's possible. Oh no, they're just going over to the airlock automatically. There you are. Okay, so they're just gonna... Are they gonna wait for the Slavers to pick them up? Does look like it. Okay, that's good. That's good. And they are getting on? Kind of. Yeah, I think they started to go back there to get some more oxygen and take off spacesuits or something like that. They're gone. They got all of our prisoners. Fantastic. We also need to get out of this system, like, bloody fast, because they can't interact with any of the facilities. Okay, we've already transferred everything over. Let's just get out. This is not worth hanging around here and getting apparently, like, 1st-degree burns, and the toilet is so unusable they would rather shit themselves. Not really very appropriate for a spice pirate crew, but there we are. Oh, there's another. We've only jumped over to the next system. There's another Slavers Guild here as well. Let's have a chat. See what they've got to... See if they've got any communication requests. Yeah, go. Hello? Would you be willing to help us? They asked for 5 carbon. Yeah, absolutely. Boom. I actually wanted to hail them to see if they've got any... let's take a look here. Any energy or optronics components. They do have energy rods. I'll take those happily. Give me that as well. It looks as if we're running low on water, but we're really not. We've got 19 ice there waiting to be processed. Right, we'll take that too. Thank you. We might as well... We're running low on carbon. They say... mere inches away from an asteroid filled with the stuff. Brilliant. Oh my god, micrometeoroids again. Maybe we should work on some shields. Maybe that should have been something we got way earlier. Oh my god, we're getting absolutely peppered. Hull breach. Where? Oh, crap. Micro breach, but we're okay. There's a fire now. Where is the fire? Down... somewhere. Craft hit by micrometeoroid. Yeah, I probably could have told you that. What a mess. Ah! We got another microfracture. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, shield generator. That's twice in a row that's happened now. It's completely destroyed our power grid there as well. Because we're routing it all through this way. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Well, let's just connect there and there. That should put some of it back on. Yeah, see, because this power node got destroyed, we were essentially doing a big loop around the ship. What a horrible idea that was. So all 3 of our logistics bots are online then. Look at that. There we go. That's fantastic. So, you know what? I might even go as far to, and you know what? Really should do this at this point. Let's set logistics down below industry priority. I had it set really high before, but just because we were struggling so much to keep on top of the influx of crap we were getting from all the civilian ships and whatnot. But now we're probably a little bit better. I suppose we don't need to worry about. So I would prefer mining to be higher than industry, just in case we have to run quickly from a Federation ship. Research should be the highest, at least while we've got some to worry about here. Maintenance is pretty high for those people who are good at it, and then obviously construction slightly higher priority than that. Might drop that down for you. And I might drop that down for you as well. Let's do that, so those guys can do industry first. We've got Bucko working on botany. Getting too hot to sleep again. Look, we've got to get hyperfuel. If we've got hyperfuel, we can essentially get every single resource in the game. That's our limiting factor beyond everything else. So, well, I mean, that and I guess technically energy, but obviously with hyperfuel, we can get more energy. So let's make sure that we've got this. I'm going to wait. It's only 8 more. I know it's potentially going to barbecue our people a little bit, but they'll be all right. They'll either be all right or they'll horribly, horribly die. At which point we don't have to worry about hyperfuel either way. We're done with yet another sector. We completely finished those. We did completely finish those. I guess we'll start. Like I said, we'll keep heading in the direction of the Slavers Guild as much as we can. So let's dive over to this one then. No free hyperspace chambers. Sorry, can't do much about that. Okay, well, let's have a chat with these guys to start off with. Hello. I assume the Slavers Guild... I honestly don't remember. They're neutral normally, right? I guess to give you options? Don't entirely recall. Let's go and have a chat with them. See what they've got. Remember any... Oh, what is this? Super block. Maybe we should start stockpiling a few of those. They got tech blocks. Oh my god, they got loads of tech blocks. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll take a few of those then. I feel like I should start building taking some of these as well, because we've got none of these. Give me some of those as well. Fucking hell, they're expensive. We can afford it, but holy shit. I also want to try out these salvage bots, see what we can do with those. So let's hop over to somewhere where there's actually a, well, derelicts, I was about to say, or everything, apparently. Whoa. Oh, this is one of the abundant resource systems, right? Yeah, there you go. So we're going to be spending a lot of time, I imagine, in these areas. This is pretty great. If we get the more efficient engines too, well, and the more efficient power plant, we're honestly set. We've already got an insane amount of stuff stockpiled. Energy could still be a little bit better. Whoa, look at this. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of those mining bays. Maybe that was a mistake. I am slowly trying to empty this so that we can put a few more mining bays down in here. I really shouldn't have got rid of them. Well, I mean, it was okay for the, you know, for the purposes of tidying up, but I'm gonna have to build a couple more now. Because there's just so much stuff. I wonder if civilian ships are going to be harder too. We've got so many resources, even with the 4 miners. It's taken so long. But look, 53 energy rods, 104 water, 95 Hyperium. Bucko Drink and his robot army is rich. Rich beyond our fuck. Rich beyond our wildest dreams. Dead also beyond our wildest dreams. Time to start packing. Bucko, home please. Fast. I'll accept your ceasefire. I'll accept your ceasefire. Just give me a chance to get my people home. Come home! Hey! Bucko! Okay, here we go. We all back? We in? We good? Oh, we got artificial meat. Well, that's nice. Assuming we survive long enough for that to... What are they doing? Oh, they're checking the derelict. I wanted to check the derelict, but never mind. Return home. Return home. It's because we're not obviously charging our hyperdrives right now. Okay, here we go. Boom. Here we go. Get us out of here. Are they firing? They're not firing. I guess it's because they're people of... Note decline. Now they're firing. Has it given us enough chance? It has. That's a shame. There's still a lot of resources there. We're not strong enough to be facing something like that, though. Let's head south. Let's check this derelict first. I really should be checking derelicts before anything else, because we could get some... Oh, my God. Look at the stinky room. Wow, that's really something, eh? Oh, look at the resources, though. Look at the energy. 22. We need to check the derelict first, because we might be able to get more people. More people means more miners. More miners mean more resources. Less time spent potentially getting blown up by, you know, like a very angry civilian ship. That's good, though. Intergalactically, Bucko Drink is known as a... Will you fuck off? Known as a fire-on-site pirate. Well, I guess we'll come back here later, too. Maybe we should start working on some weapons. Alright. I guess I'll leave. Thank you. Oh, they're going this way now. Evade. Fuck off. Seriously? Unbelievable. We jumped at the same time. Right. Oh, my God. And they're already set up, ready to go. Just immediately drop and then immediately start charging straight away. Decline. Come on. Go. Get out. Right. Are they moving? They're not moving. Oh, my God. We got military there, too. This is the problem with being in an abundant star system. Let's drop ourselves off. The ship is not doing well. We're at half health. This system might be a little dangerous for old Bucko Drink. Might have to start working on some, actual proper weapons for once. Oh, aliens. Feel like it's been a long time since we fought aliens. A solar flare. Oh, shit. If we power our things off and then we get attacked, we're actually going to straight up die here. Well, let's sever the power grid then. This could be a real problem. This could be a real problem. Those aliens going to come over. We've got to try and bait them out a little bit more. Yeah, come on. Only basic aliens. Right, let's have a peek. There's actually plenty of salvage to be grabbed on this one. Tech block, meat, hyperfuel. Okay, what are we researching next then? I love the implication, like, you know how engines work? Well, we've got the X1 hyperdrive, and then we've got the X2 hyperdrive, the X1 power generator, 2, 3 power generator. The fact that there's an X1 couch implies the existence of a more advanced X2 and X3 couch. I'm not going to research the couch, don't worry. Let's go for... I mean, we've got a lot of stuff going for us. Maybe shields. Maybe a shield generator. Oh, it's a friendly ship. Oh... My God, you gave me a heart attack. It's a friendly ship. We're okay. Bucko lives to fight another day. So let's put a pause on things here then. I don't want to record too far ahead without you guys being able to give me advice on shield generators, kind of weapon ratio. But bear that in mind that we are going to be militarizing going forward. We've got everything we need, right? We've got the advanced assemblers, the metal refineries, the regular assemblers. In theory, the only thing we can't make is what? Like optronics components and some of the like super, like this stuff, quadronics. So we can probably build missile turret shield generators, no problem, and all the resources we need to power those. I believe with the exception of energy cells, that's one thing we can't make. So let me know what I need to focus on. The ratio, say if it's better to have, you know, 2 missile launchers for every energy turret or vice versa, whether we need more, whether we should be focusing on maybe getting more hull stabilizers, specifically given that we're getting our arse handed to us. Like we're a very flimsy ship right now. When I know all that, I will... We'll carry on. But like I said, I want time for you guys to be able to give me a little bit of feedback. I don't want to, you know, blitz ahead, bolt recording. I'm not actually going to be recording anymore. I'm going to be releasing these every other day, specifically for that reason that I don't want to be recording ahead and then getting things wrong. I think that would just be more frustrating than, you know, not having the occasional episode. So that is something I'll do a little bit of research into as well if I get a little bit of time, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can turn Bucko Drinks, what is essentially a glorified mining tug right now, into a full-on dreadnought warship coming up. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying a little bit of Space Haven. Remember, the new update's available now. Links in the description. Should take you to the Steam page as well, so go and take a look and give it a buy if it's a type of game that interests you. The developers, of course, have been very supportive of the series, so big thank you to those guys, and you've got to pay it forward, you know? Got to support good developers. Thank you to the executive producer patrons. Now, apologies if this is a little bit offset. Obviously, I'm recording here, so this is probably going to be a day behind the RimWorld shoutouts. Anyway, thank you to That Gay Commie, Brittany Lee, Alchemia, Prototype in Session, Hazardous, Armac1955, The White Fox God, Boyan Gun, Hippie Springveer, CMAC, Guardian Easter, Benji C, Hottie Sphinx, and Inked Sphinx as well. That was a very, very weird randomness there on our list, because where I randomize the list all the time. Anyway, thank you to Randomman9989, JC Sly91, Struck Iron, Green Zeus, Huntsman, Brennick, Shittledirt, Plasma, Monty, Trenchgun, Sandy, Who Is, and Rommel DK.